guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to St Pauls Cathedral. Maisie and I have been invited to get more assistant dog friendly. Please note, when assistant dogs are in a building, please always ask the handler if you're allowed to stroke. If they decline, it means they are training or working, so please do not try and distract or pet the dog. This was a tour specifically for Maisie to come down, and this is why the staff are allowed to stroke Maisie, as Maisie was a therapy support for the staff to make St Paul's more assistant dog friendly, and the staff more aware of assistant dogs. Here I'm just using moisturiser just to put on before my makeup. I'll do a full makeup tutorial if needed, but this is just a quick routine because I don't like to wear a lot of makeup when I'm walking around. Here I'm using the Mario spray. I love using this before makeup as a bit of skincare, as I do have acne and I'm acne prone skin. Here I'm just using the Dr. Jart BB cream, just nice and simple, just a flat brush, along with a Real Techniques beauty blender or just a beauty blender just to blend things out properly. Again, I just use a light makeup routine for business perspectives. I don't do a heavy makeup at all. Here I'm just putting concealer on, just on my breakouts. I'm sorry I didn't film that very well. I was trying to get up close to the mirror, but I'm just literally popping it around my red areas and my breakouts, and I just use the Rimmel London brand. Again, just going over with the beauty blender just to blend it out into my skin, and so no excess concealers anywhere. I'm just using a contour brush and just putting on contour and blusher. Tend to do that with the same brush, so I just try and get it on as quickly as possible because right now I'm stressing out about running out of time. And when you're on the spectrum, everything's kind of in time order, so you don't want to get to the train station and then just have a freak out because you're late. I'm just using some e.l.f. setting spray just to set it all in place. I popped on some powder afterwards, the bits where I sweat the most during the day. Here I'm just whacking on some mascara again. Sorry for the mascara face. I am really bad at filming mascara makeup. I'm just really bad at filming, full stop, so I'm still trying to get used to the whole YouTube situation, so please bear with me when I try and figure this out, and I really apologise for the horrible faces. Here I slept in like a heatless curler. I don't even know what it's called. I just slept in heatless curls, and I'm literally trying to yank it out my hair and it really hurt. I really kind of hate pulling these out because I'm having to untangle because my hair is so fine, and I'm trying not to pull any of my hair out. So if anyone's got any advice on how to use these, would be great, because I'm trying to grow my hair out more, so it's like longer than my shoulders, but also yeah, I'm just really bad at styling my hair. Relatively happy on how my hair's looking, bearing in mind I just whacked in a heatless curler and I just slept in it throughout the night. I'll just pop the link. I got it from Amazon for about £5. Again, really apologise for the bad filming. I'm trying to do eyeshadow, so I'm just doing a natural eye look, I guess. I'm not a beauty guru, I'm sorry. I just whack on makeup and go along with it. Here's me being really impressed with my curls. I did no work to get them at all. And yeah, I'm trying to check the time so that I'm not late. But I put no hairspray in because I am allergic to hairspray. So yeah, I just kind of have to go along with it, and this is what you get when you're allergic to hairspray, which is kind of annoying when you're trying to get something to hold in all day and you've got fine hair. I'm just using a setting powder now, just to kind of go over, like I said before, the parts where I kind of sweat a lot, and because it's going to be quite a hot day in London, I just put it around my eyes where I've set my concealer, and kind of in the T-zone where I'm a little bit more oily than normal. I got this I can't speak. I got this setting powder from TikTok, and it's absolutely great when you want a natural makeup look and you want it to stay on most of the day. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Here I'm just using the setting spray just one more time, just to make sure that it all stays in place. This is where I'm starting to panic, so I am just brushing through my hair one last time just to make sure the curls are nice and even, and I'm just kind of getting a little bit of my fringe and putting a mini grip in them. I left early just to make sure Maisie could have a wee, and obviously a little sniff around Maisie, before we went on the train. Good girl. Doesn't she look cute? Yep. I'm still trying to train Maisie in the co-op, so our co-op is really good with assistant dogs. I'm making sure that the camera's down. Again, I apologise for that because I'm trying not to film anyone whilst I'm in there, and obviously Maisie's being really well behaved while she's in the shop. She's at a good heel pace and she is looking really, really confident and quite happy to be there. Just picking up a drink for both Maisie and I, and then we're leaving the co-op just to make sure we can catch the train. I take like a little water bottle for Maisie so that she can drink out of it, okay, so she can have a drink on the train, as well as whilst we're in London I also keep some treats and stuff for her whilst I'm on the train.
First class accommodation is at the rear of the train.
East Midlands Railway operates a penalty fare scheme at this station. You must have a valid ticket to travel before boarding your service. If you do not have a valid ticket, you may be charged a penalty fare.
Okay, so Maisie and I are waiting for the train. She's being really well behaved. And again, I'm just making sure that I'm not filming anyone without permission. Here we're just waiting for passenger assistance that I pre-booked before the train. Again, I can do a whole different video on what support you can get for travel assistance. I just personally make sure that I get on the right train because I get really anxious that I've not read things or processed things correctly due to my autism. Maisie's getting a bit nervous, but she's okay. She doesn't like head pets too much. She likes chin tickles more than head pets. So we are waiting for the train assistance, and they were absolutely lovely. I couldn't have asked for anything better, to be quite honest, when you're feeling nervous about catching the train. No travel assistance has arrived just yet. I'm getting a bit more nervous waiting as the train is at 9:26 and I believe it was 9:20 or something like that, so I was getting a bit worried that they weren't going to show, but they did thankfully show, and Maisie was very good with her job, so she was calm. Hi
Yeah, I want to say okay. We start back here and I can see what it's like. You can do that with because then you've got seat 8, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. I did write down in my pocket so I can show where the
The travel assistants just letting me know what seat I was in, bless them, and making sure that I was there on time. Here's Maisie and I on the train. We're both very happy. We're getting cuddles, and their staff are always looking forward to seeing her when she comes on board.
Thank you. And is it St Pauls?
Yeah.
St Pauls feet.
I have an assistant dog. Is that okay? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Most of it was destroyed and rebuilt by Sir Christopher Wren.
Yeah.
And you'll see all the now modern architecture that now is around there. What was modern then with the pillars, a lot of influence from Italy.
Yes.
Pillars and columns, Corinthian pillars, iconic pillars, what we call porches nowadays. But it's a huge, various statues of religious figures in the grounds, enormous.
The taxi driver gave us lots of information about St Paul's, so I gave him a little bit of a tip. The black cab drivers are absolutely amazing and they make you feel so comfortable when you're in the car. I think he thought I was a tourist, but... Here's the grounds of St Pauls Cathedral. It's absolutely massive and it's so beautiful inside. You don't know where to turn when you're in there. I met the director, Rebecca, as soon as I got out the cab, and all the staff were just lovely and so eager to help. When I went in, I did a little candle for one of our ambassadors and one of my dear friends, Charlie Shaw, who recently passed away, and it was so incredible to do that. She might go over to the boys in a minute because they've also got a biscuit. So here is Maisie giving all the staff lots of wonderful cuddles in the offices, and we're trying to make the place more assistant friendly. I think one of the staff tried to throw a toy, but she wasn't very interested. She was more interested in cuddles and treats. There she goes. Oh, she likes that.
Big ask, is it?
She's an attention hog. True. I got a biscuit in my pocket if you want to. Sorry. Should really give some to you guys as well.
Are you sure? It's all broken off the skin.
that's the beginning and the end. It's like the, from creation to Armageddon, basically. Which isn't
as you can imagine, Maisie's very tired. We're having a gentle stroll home. Check back with you when we're back. A massive thank you to the teams at St Pauls Cathedral for inviting me and for giving me the opportunity, and a special thanks to Rebecca, the property director at St Pauls Cathedral, for a wonderful time. Also a special mention for the Dawson Interiors who joined us on our tour midway. It was really lovely to meet you both.
Hi friends, it's Olivia. Thank you for coming back. Everyone shines bright in